Well, the battle over Obamacare continues. How will Republicans go about repealing and replacing the Affordable Care Act quickly? President-elect Donald Trump just talked about it yesterday with Ainsley. Listen.
You know, we have to cover people that can't afford it, and that's what I'm talking about. And we'll probably have block grants of Medicaid back into the states, and we'll do things because there are people that can't afford it. And nobody's going to be dying on the streets with a President Trump.
Our next guest has his own replacement plan and has been in constant contact with his ex-Republican rival, Kentucky Senator Rand Paul, who got another 6 years. Senator, is he right? Is the president-elect right that there is something in place to cover everyone and no one will be dying in the streets?
Oh, absolutely. And people have to remember, before Obamacare, people weren't dying in the streets. We had an imperfect system that needed to be improved upon. But we had a system even before Obamacare where 85–90% of people were covered. So what I would like to do is expand that. And I would think that the goal should be, as President Trump said, that everybody should be insured. And that is the goal. I want everybody to be insured, or the most people to be insured at the least amount of cost. The problem with Obamacare is it added mandates, which added to cost,
right,
which sort of deterred young, healthy people from buying insurance. I want to do the opposite. I want to lower the cost for everybody so more people will be able to buy insurance.
So to put it very simply, we were giving a lot of money to the states that we didn't have to insure people that might not have been insured before, but the policies weren't effective. So how do you not panic the average person who's not knee-deep in politics or health care knowledge listening right now?
Basically, what Obamacare did was just expand Medicaid, but it also said, hey, guys, it'll be for free. All the states, you can put all of the poor people on the rolls, but it won't cost you anything because the federal government's going to pay for it. The rub is, though, the federal government has no money. The federal government borrows about $1 million a minute and has a $20 trillion debt. So what I've said is, let's be honest about it. Let's say, what can we do to make the economy strong enough that we only have a small percentage of people who can't get insurance? That's the first thing you need to do. And then if you have to provide for people through Medicaid, let's be honest about the accounting. And if states want to have more expansive Medicaid, they should probably raise taxes on their citizens to pay for it.
Can you give me 2 ideas of what makes Rand Paul's plan workable?
First thing you have to do is legalize insurance, inexpensive insurance. Get rid of all the Obamacare mandates and let people buy whatever kind of insurance they want, and that will drive the prices down. Second thing, help people to save through health savings accounts, give them tax credits, tax deductions to save in these savings accounts. And then the third thing is individuals need to be able to join together in groups so they can get the leverage and reduce their cost and also get insurance that won't drop them if they get sick.
Senator, you got to get the House to listen to you, the President-elect to listen to you, and about 8 Democrats to go with you because you need 60 votes to fully replace, right?
I've got my work ahead of me. I've already got the ear of the president. Now what we have to do is get the ear of the leadership in the Senate and the House. I'm working on that, so I've got a lot of work between now and the next couple of weeks.
You know, it's amazing. You and Ted Cruz seem to have the best relationship with President-elect Trump, and you guys were the most bitter rivals to start with. You put all that behind you for the good of the country. Thanks so much for joining us, Senator.
Thank you.
All right.